I should probably go incognito. We should not be doing this. Alright. Oh my goodness, I cannot write. Caitlin. Shit, I forgot her channel. Go out of incognito, alright? Wait, where the fuck is her channel now? Shit. We're gonna watch this YouTuber again. Okay. YouTunes. I can remember that. My brain cells are too dumb. So Tunes. I cannot spell. There you go. We're gonna watch a random video. Where's my phone? Oh, my phone's almost empty. So is my iPad. I need to grab my charger. Mamma mia, I need to grab my charger. Also, if you're wondering, yes, I already finished my homework, and today I only had 4 hours of school, which is amazing. I can tell you that. So great, but homework was not great. Great, I'm throwing things on the ground. Bitch, stop falling! Alright. I'm gonna go to this. Alright, where is moi Chenili? There's my Chenili. Noveluvas. Okay. We're gonna... Also, I don't care if I get copyrighted. That's just... My channel isn't monetized anyways. Alright, we're clicking on most popular. Already watched that. Already watched that. Oh my goodness. Get away from me!
As you can see from the title and some of my other videos, this whole give me personal space, but nah, I don't wanna, never ends. So here's Cup trying to touch me because he thinks saying no is I should make my move and touch her more so I can totally make her more comfortable. No! And then there's Apple trying to hug me even though I'm dodging him like a Naruto Shinobi. Like, no, he can't get a hint. And here we arrive to random old man in the store. Who are you? So here's a bit of context. I was probably like 16 years old and it was literally like any other day. And my family and I decided to go food shopping because we like living mostly and food is a requirement. So we're going around the food mart and my dad and my brother are going around the food mart on their own while my mom and I were in the fruits and vegetable area. I kind of just help push the cart, but over yonder, somewhere over the hill, I see, oh my god, is that my favorite fruit? Oh, watermelon! And I'm just picking out which watermelon is the juiciest because sometimes you can tell which watermelon is a kind. I know, it's great. So I was just looking around and I just noticed there's this old man coming by and I didn't think much of it because I'm too busy picking out my habit for that week. And then he just started to come closer.
Personal
I guess he's picking his watermelon too. Excuse me, what is happening? I'm not the watermelon, it's over there, across from me, hello? He touched the side of my top torso from behind and...
No. Get out. Get out! No, this is... No. No. Get out. Get the heel out. That is nasty, bruh.
Basically touching the side of my breast. A bit too long for comfort. I immediately turned around because what in the actual frick just happened? It was that old man. And he was just kind of made a, oh, haha, oops, and laughed it off and walked off.
What?
Bruh, you can't just do that and leave with no explanation. Like, hello? Who are you? Oopsie, I just touched the side of your breast in public. I'ma leave. I wasn't as confrontational back then. Not that...
yes. Oopsies, I accidentally touched the sides of your boobas. Bye.
I am now, but 16-year-old antisocial me was just like too afraid to say anything. So I just kind of stood there for a bit. And then after I got some sense into myself, I walked over to my mom trying to figure out how to calmly tell her.
Yes, mother. This...
Oh, this guy tried to, like, low-key grope me. But, nah, this isn't the situation to be calm about it. So I eventually look over to my mom. Mom? What is it, sweetie? So, well... Tell me already.
Touched.
So, someone came up behind me And he
also, I don't know what the fuck is up with the audio. It might be my iPad acting up.
touched my torso here, like my side. Excuse me? He did what?
This is valid.
He just suddenly came up to me. Rightfully so. My mom was absolutely furious and fuming that some random dude just touched her 16-year-old daughter, and we went out hunting for this man. And when we found him, though, we were uncomfortably shocked to
what? He has a family. No.
see that he was with his wife and his granddaughter. His family?
Oh, he was old.
Like, why you gotta touch a younger girl's chest while your family's around? Like, excuse me? My mom immediately went up to him and his family, and I'm just following from behind, and she asked, "Excuse me, I heard you touched my daughter?" Oh, what, her? I see there's a misunderstanding. I just thought she was my wife. Several concerning things here. One, I'm 16, and him and his wife are in their 60s.
Bro, how blind fucker?
His wife looked nothing like me. Different colored clothes, different hair length. Height wasn't really the same. Did I look 16 from behind or something? Or did she look 16 from behind? But like, hello? I think the gap is significantly large for that excuse to pass. Especially since we had no similar features other than the fact that we're female. Second, even if he did do that to his wife, why are you groping her chest like out in public? Hell.
That is weird. You're weird, bro. Ew! Get out.
Oh, maybe it was a hug, but that is the strangest hug I ever felt.
That ain't no hug. That is sexual assault.
Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to do that already.
Bullshit!
Thing. Bruh, he just didn't care. He just cared about what he looked in front of his family for doing that and didn't even seem apologetic at all. He was just laughing it off. I didn't know what to do in that situation at the time since it was the first time something like that just happened, like out of the blue. Just boom! Hands! I didn't want to cause a scene and I was too scared to say anything, but hell no, I should have said something in that situation.
You should have beat his ass. You should have been like,
if I could go back to her, I'd say, this isn't okay. Tell him off. You shouldn't be doing that. He tried to touch you. That half-ass apology ain't gonna cut it. Before my mom could say any more, he just kinda kept pushing his family.
What the hell what do you mean? That is so wrong. And then he's like, bah. It disappears.
Away and walked off. I just stuck close to my mom and just thought about what the heck just happened here. You should tell me if anything like this happens again. How dare he try to touch you like that? How do you even look anything like his wife? Like, there's no resemblance. Thanks, Mom. I want to think he really did do that on accident. But
no, he did not. Bro, I can tell you, that's a pedophile.
it just seems like he made that excuse up just to have a reason to touch me since, one, again, we didn't look similar at all, or the fact he held me like that long enough to where it didn't seem like an accident makes me think he's probably done this before. We continued shopping, but then we kept running into him in the food market and being the other side of the building, and then, wow, he's here, poof, and then boom, he's there, uncomfortable levels, be right.
Stalker, no. Restraining order, no. Restraining order. We're getting a restraining order.
We eventually just left the store, and we met up with my dad and my brother, and he wasn't really happy to hear that was happening
I wouldn't be either. My daughter...
but nothing was really done. I guess moral of the story is that if something like this happens, speak up about it. I was just too scared to say anything at the time and I wasn't sure what to say, but you shouldn't just stand there and let that happen. I was just lucky enough to have my mom speak up for me at least, so hopefully he won't do it anymore, or his wife talks some sense into him, since we look nothing alike at all, so if she wasn't stupid, she would confront him about it, especially if it happened on multiple occasions. So yeah. Say something! Say something! Do you want some keychains or some of that customization? Oh!
I can't. So, that would work. I've watched this, but I haven't watched 2. There was a part 2.
Ralf Schumacher? Du willst wissen, wie viel dein Auto wert ist? Ja klar! Auf wirkaufenauto.de gibst du einfach...
If you don't know who Ralf Schumacher is, you're not German. Germans know all the suffering with that stupid ass Ralf Schumacher. Oh my god, mother safe.
Yuna's making a video.
Really?
Yuna's making a video. Hey guys, so... Hey guys, so this is... Hey guys, so this is my brother, Yunjae. Hey, hi.
Hey, hi.
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 Hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Yeah, this is my brother. I'm making this video to show you guys how I talk to my brother. I have a couple more in the video, so I hope you enjoy.
Happy joy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Since you guys liked my autistic brother video, I thought it'd be nice to spread awareness while also letting you guys know more about him. Just keep in mind, autism is a spectrum and it's not linear. I'm here to share my experiences with my brother, but if you have your own, share them in the comments so we can understand each other and spread awareness. If you've seen my previous video, I mentioned it was always hard to communicate with him, but when we were little, I just enjoyed dressing him up in my dresses. He was very limited to just saying one word he knew and pointing. My mom would do a lot of research on autism while teaching him in a way that he could understand as much as possible.
Oh, that's interesting.
One time, she was making flashcards, taking pictures around the house and labeling them. She would also take pictures of actions like brushing your teeth and playing with trains. One time, my mom ended up calling me over to my room and told me to pretend to sleep. I looked at her with a camera in hand, and I was like, I don't want you to take a picture of me. To which she said, I won't. When I literally see a camera in her hand. After enough convincing, the little child in me thought, Mom wouldn't lie to me. And I went to bed and closed my eyes. And I immediately hear a, Mom, you said you wouldn't. Sorry, it's for your brother. The amount of betrayal I felt. I later saw a pretty picture of you labeled sleeping.
Oh, you look so cute.
Sorry, it's for your brother. The amount of betrayal I felt as a child. I later saw.
Oh, that's so cute. I'm not gonna lie, you look so cute. I've never seen you tunes in real life, though. I don't... Did she do a face reveal? I don't know. And also, if you can't tell, I'm eating.
A printed picture of me labeled sleeping. It's funny looking back, but that's one of the many ways my mom tried to teach my brother how to communicate. She did a lot for me and him, and I learned a lot about my brother through her. I saw some of you mention in the comments about using an AAC app, short for Augmented and Alternative Communication, which allows you to put in words with pictures, and if you click it, it'll say the word out loud. I'm aware of those, and I've seen other autistic people use it in the place I work. I also used to work with special needs back then, so I know a fair bit about it and helping those with autism. Though my brother didn't really need that. My brother is very capable of understanding and communicating his needs, however he doesn't vocalize it as easily and is a little slow processing information. Though I encourage him to speak in full sentences when I can though. One thing I do, and he is fully mastered in now, is when he wants me to turn on his computer. I'll only turn it on when he says, can you turn on the computer please? It took a bit for him to get it, but after repeating it and reinforcing him by giving him what he asked, he can do it fairly easily now. What do you want?
Can you talk computer, please?
Okay. Go.
Can you talk computer, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good job. Though he can't talk in full sentences still, he's gotten much better at it, and I'm very proud of him. It's hard to ask about details about his day, but I would ask him about what he ate at his program. Inje. Hi.
Hi, Nuna.
How was your day?
Good.
What did you eat?
I should eat
What did you eat?
chicken nugget,
Chicken nugget?
K-top,
Tater tot?
egg sandwich.
Egg sandwich. Was it
Pineapple.
good? Oh, pineapple.
It was good.
It was good? Good job. Isn't he adorable? Sometimes when I ask him about today's date and he gets it wrong, he'll immediately say, sorry, Nuna. And it's super cute. I'll give him some time to correct himself and praise him for getting it right. He also does this thing where he would do something like cleaning up or turning off the computer when we tell him to. He would look at us and say, good job. And keep saying it until we say it back. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. He even praised me too one time. Oh my gosh. I was driving my mom and my brother to his program, and I wasn't very good at driving around this time. I was struggling to park, but I made it fairly nicely and sighed in relief. My mom was praising me, and my brother chimes in saying, "Good job." Did you just pray your sister? That's so sweet. Good job. Thank you. I feel like I got Uno reverse carded by my brother. It made me so happy. Communicating isn't always easy though, especially when he was younger. There are times you would try to explain to him he'll still be able to do the thing he wants after the task, but he doesn't understand. Instead of getting frustrated.
That's well. This is like I'm thinking about something else you guys won't get.
We'll explain to him in simpler words. First, walking, then eat. That way he has an easier time understanding the situation.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense actually.